time as the rays of Ray shine forth. 5. Who sent forth the waters of the sea, river, oceans, strides, from above the earth. 6. Which did pour them out upon the surface of Taraq, earth. 7. Pa, Rayay, Ain, Panang, Nabab, Kalun. The name of this master is Amun Ray. They say Amun can be trusted and is real, who watches from the beginning of the Big Bang, birth of Rayay, and the birth of creation, of deities, both good and evil. Brother of Im Hatap, who is Hutri, to whom Ptah split the staff in two, and passed on to each to protect Amun. Ray Amun, Amun Ray, who is called Asa. They name that rich in names, to whom all true Nuwapians call. Understand that? All true Nuwapians are going to call on Amun Ray. And were given Wasas dominion, Hatap, control to him by Rayay. Yes, I moved the whole creation, and Sahu, Orion, and the sun, and the moon, and the stars. Of course I do, because I have control over everything. 11. And Rayay stood over Amun, saying, raise the flail and crook, to count those who are in my Rarat, meters of Nisdaru. 12. And in each Sipat, know those who chant and keep prayer on Wakat, Tasu, Tasu. As for the fallen ones who depart and is without, leave them to their own ways. Do not count them among the 144,000. 14. Because they choose their own way, the way of the cursed Tahanu, the Canaanites, Paradu, Kamaru, the children of the Pleiadians, Lainu, the cursed. I'll tell you, in Telegram, there's a black devil there that has requested a lot of proof of me of who I am, and I've given him so much proof, it would make a mountain melt down. And he keeps on deflecting, saying things like, but Yanu said, the Messiah is hard. I said, what you're doing now, brother, is you getting hung up on what they call me and not what I am. Y'all understand what I'm saying? That's a black devil that does that. A black devil, okay, you gotta find ways to deflect. You understand?
Tua.
They call you hard, according to Father Yanu. They call me a lot of things, according to me, nigga. A lot of things. But what I am is more relevant than what they call me. Right now, I might call you a black devil. You know? And then I told him after so many times going around and around, I said, I'm subtracting your name from the book of life. And then he went to hollering about, no, okay, I know, I'm going to stop. And I said, no, don't worry about it, just go ahead on. Now, 14, because they chose their own way. Okay, 15, to the Caucasus, these Nagaru chose to live in their image and follow their religion and way of living on Taha earth. Please Why are you making that noise? You resent what I'm saying?
Yeah, for
Or
real.
what Yanun is saying in this book that I ordered him to write to y'all? 16. So they became cursed in both ways, in their genes as well as souls. That means physically and spiritually they're cursed.
Right.
17. Do they not remember who and what they are? 18. He, Amun, is wise in heart and mighty in strength. That's why Yanun kept calling up his older sister, Valak, Commandant, and she would talk to me and say, my brother, you tell me how powerful you are, Mr. Jansbeck, how powerful you are. 19, now I was confused by that too, like I was confused as to why Yanun kept bowing down at the waist every time he saw me. He kept bowing down, and I was embarrassed and confused, and I would just bow back to him. Which I would still do today, you know. 19. He, Amun, who has hardened his children, you know, my sons and daughters, Panagaru, the Negroids who accept him, against Patakasu, or Pakamahu. And they will prosper. And we send out a link right now that you can donate right now. 22. He, Amun, removed the mountains, and none of them know when and how he raised the snow, ice from mountains to create walkways. And you know, people find money to do everything they want except donate to the mission. 23. He, Amun, shook and shakes Pataha, the earth, out of this place, and the pillar thereof, who raises the waters and hides the lands, and cities of old, they all did tremble. 24. Amun commands the sun, and it rises. I promise
Facts.
a new